invited here today to share with Aurora Cavalario Wood and Jason Brian Moore a very, very important moment in their lives. Our intention for today is to celebrate the love of Jason and Aurora. You have loved them, fed them, and laughed with them. And whoever you are, we encourage everyone to feel connected to each other and realize that each of you has a special role in Aurora's life. So please take a moment to introduce yourself to each other. Let's get connected. Let's, meet some of the people around you. There have been a legacy of weddings, music festivals, reunions. There were numerous magical moments of serendipity. Too many to list right now. But let me share with you a couple that stand out from the beginning. Well, one of the first was actually a couple weeks after they started dating. Aurora was driving back from Davis with Jessica. Hey, Jessica. And on the drive, Aurora told Jessica that she would know that Jason was the one. He was the one. He was the one if he arrived back at the warehouse at the same exact moment that she did. And here's the thing, Jason was coming from Gilroy on a motorcycle. Totally different timing, so there's no way that was going to happen, right? Not going to happen. Well, Aurora pulls up in front of the warehouse, and there's Jason getting off his motorcycle. First thing. And then many of you know, obviously, that Jason calls himself the king. Remember the king here? And many of you know that Aurora lived in the tower. She lived in the tower, the royal tower at the warehouse. Well, they took a spontaneous trip to Amsterdam together, and Amsterdam was celebrating Queen's Day. Queen's Day. It's all about royalty. So Aurora knew that Jason was her king, and she was his queen. And it's my honor to officiate this royal wedding. So now I'd like to welcome Aurora's brother, Skylar, to do a reading.
Marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. Marriage deepens and enriches every fact of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly, but passes more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique in themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential, made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill.
I promise I'm going to love you fiercely until the day I die. I promise to be a good wife and a good mother to our children. Sometimes I'm probably going to be bad at those things too. But I promise to always be honest about it. Admit when I'm wrong. Tell you you're right most of the time. Because I do. Just makes everything better. Right, baby, you're right. And I promise to always pay attention to how I feel when I'm with you, which is connected, grounded, and joyful. And I think if I pay attention to those things, I think we're going to be just fine. Because I love you. And I've never been so clearly decisive about anything in my life. the joke is that Jason does go by the king. You know, he calls himself the king. And one day I said, you know, you are my king, but you're my prince, and you're my hero. You're my court jester. You're all of it for me, and you're going to keep me laughing forever. And who else would, I mean, how could I, I'm just absolutely thrilled. Thank you. Thank you for falling out of the sky.
And I knew I never, ever wanted to be separated from you. I knew very early on that you'd become my wife. You keep me together, keep me grounded, and I just want to keep you a heart full of joy for the rest of your life. Just keep laughing. And have a wonderful life with our children. And a wonderful home.
For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish as long as we both shall live.
Aurora Cavalaria Wood, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live.
May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your loving partnership. Your two lives are being joined together as one unbroken circle. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another in your partnership. May you find in one another the love for which all men and women yearn. May you grow in understanding and compassion. And may the home that you establish together be such a place of sanctuary that all that are here today and others throughout the years will find it their home away from home. And may these rings, soon to be on your fingers, symbolize the spirit of love that's in both of your hearts. All right. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss each other. Just really, really blessed woman, and blessing to I feel very much that you are in our lives for the next, 60 years? 70 years? Millennia. For a while there. So, cheers to the king of kings.
Be more proud of you than I am today. Don't screw it up. I was captured by the you.